The expression part and parcel is an English idiom used to describe something that is an essential or unavoidable component of a larger situation or activity. When something is said to be part and parcel of something else, it means that it naturally belongs to it and cannot easily be separated. The phrase suggests that certain elements are so closely connected to a whole that they are expected and accepted as a normal part of it. Historically, the phrase dates back to legal and commercial language in England during the medieval period. The word parcel once referred to a piece or portion of property or goods. In legal documents, the phrase part and parcel was used to emphasize that something belonged entirely to a specific estate, agreement, or possession. Over time, the expression moved from legal contexts into everyday speech, where it came to mean an inseparable element of any situation. In everyday language, people often use part and parcel to describe responsibilities, challenges, or experiences that come naturally with a role or activity. For example, someone might say that working long hours is part and parcel of being a doctor, or that dealing with criticism is part and parcel of being in the public eye. In such cases, the phrase helps communicate that certain difficulties or duties are expected aspects of the job. The phrase can also apply to positive experiences or benefits that accompany a situation. For instance, traveling frequently might be described as part and parcel of working for an international company. In this sense, the expression highlights the natural connection between the activity and its outcomes. It reminds people that both advantages and disadvantages often come together as a complete package. Another reason the idiom remains popular is because it clearly communicates the idea of inevitability. When someone says that something is part and parcel of an experience, they are suggesting that it cannot realistically be removed without changing the entire situation. This perspective often encourages acceptance and understanding, rather than frustration about unavoidable circumstances. The phrase is commonly used in both formal and informal communication. Writers, speakers, and professionals may include it in discussions about work, education, leadership, or personal growth. Because it expresses a strong relationship between elements of a situation, it provides an effective way to explain why certain aspects must be accepted as natural components of a larger process. In conclusion, the idiom part and parcel describes something that is fundamentally connected to a larger whole and cannot be separated from it. Originating from historical legal language, the phrase has evolved into a widely used expression that helps explain the unavoidable elements of responsibilities, experiences, and roles. By recognizing that some things are naturally tied together, people can better understand and accept the realities that come with different aspects of life.